good evening on this wonderful Thursday, wonderful mostly because tomorrow is vacation time. So, I made the big wall. The big wall is done. The smaller walls are also done, except the one I'm currently still building, but mostly needs to be excavated at the moment. So, that's crystals, that's the corruption. Right, this wall still needs to be excavated, and I think I can already just start with a acrylithium wall there, and one here. Right. Speed times 3. It will be winter soon. However, food was looking okay the last few days, mostly because we actually started hunting again. Building list, wood fence outer, that's fine. Lithium wall first placed. This has been repaired. Lithium curtain wall first placed. Kinda weird that those are only 55. Well, no, they aren't even 55 because we have some over here. Though that is, frankly, one of the bigger walls I've had. Right, then, what I want to do next is basically just move this wall forward. One piece at a time. And for that I'm gonna build ballistae first. So we can, because they can shoot into the corruption down there, no issue. So that should work. First, however, upgrade all of this. And that's gonna take a while. Because I want to make sure that the defense is up and running. Also, I need... Okay, yeah. Adding the second boiler has worked. I also still need to upgrade all of this stuff. Right, you are established, and I think the mining facility is established, as well as the essence altars. But everything else is still upgrade. Oh, you're right, the farms are also established. And everything to do with food production. But there's still stuff I can upgrade and should upgrade. Including, essence collectors. Which are probably one of the more important things to do. Right. Unmark this area. Nephilim human child has been born, that's great. Okay, this has been built. And this should be, I think, close enough. Well, actually, it's quite far away. Since the wall itself is very large. Oh well, I can build 2 walls, that's not really an issue. I maybe actually should build 2 walls. But not this one yet, because this needs to be mined first. And then I'll just see if I survive. Corruption threat is already going up. Until now I didn't really notice a lot of that, because... well, I have a big wall. Upgrade the established lumber mill while I'm at it. And the big wall is kind of very helpful when it comes to that. Right. I don't see any corpses. I know somebody died. But I don't know when that was or who that was. Still a little bit of ammo just lying around for no good reason. Which reminds me, I wanted to upgrade this. I already upgraded it, let me upgrade it again. This only costs wood, so I can basically just provide that myself. Which I actually still need to do for one of the goals. Grab that, grab it, put it in. Somebody is very red. really see who. "13 homes or animal farms have no food." Right. Food is still my main concern. Because, again, we didn't hunt for some reason for some time. But it seems we have returned to that lifestyle. Well, mostly at least. Seeing... No wait, animals domesticated, like... a very steady about 13. 13 to 14, with a little bit going up or down now and then. So that's fine. Right, attract towers are done so that the organizers don't run out to grab trash. Well, they will grab trash because... No, I don't think the monsters can drop trash. It just devolves into trash over time because I never have attract towers to grab it. I also just saw... This is probably out of range. So I'll just drop it in myself. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Well, that removed a lot of faith. I assume. I forgot who it was. I think it was you? Well, whatever. More human Nephilims. Wonderful. Normally it takes me about 50 days for that. Previously because I could never afford it, and now because I never had enough faith beforehand. Though to be fair, I only played one with the new update, and the other one was already at day like 40 before the faith update came in. So that one doesn't really count. Okay, lumber mill is done. Hopefully that speeds up the carpenter's production of boards, so we can build the towers faster. And I think the first thing I'll upgrade after the bow towers is the essence collectors. Bow towers first. Alright, I forgot. I got the range upgrade for the bullet towers, so they can now actually shoot the third pass and not only the second, the fourth. Wait, no, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the second path instead of the third. Good to have those back. Oh, those upgraded. Finally, was about time. Still 2,300 spent. Right, I have a bunch of labor golems around. Yeah, those are fine. Those are valid. I can keep those. This is corrupted. Why is this green and this yellow? Is it different types of underground? I don't know whether they would matter. You are still fine up there. Both have been completed, yeah. That's gonna take a while. I can go ahead with the essence collectors, since they do not require any board at all. I see the essence flying in from the essence altars, of which I only have 2, but apparently it's sufficient. I don't know if I completely and utterly overdid it with the essence altars in the previous games, previous attempts, because I had like 8 for not even this many essence collectors. Okay, that also gets rid of a lot of my storage for cutstone and rocks, which ain't too bad. Get a tower in. These should actually, as soon as you are... Well, that's 2 more, so you shoot to this wall. Unfortunate. So you can't stop the drones going down there. Though you also don't really need to. So it's not really an issue. Haha. Caught him. Alright, my rangers are ready. I did notice on, when was it, Monday? Monday, the rangers apparently are dealing quite a lot of damage. Like ludicrous amounts. Compared to, well, how honestly puny the weapons are. Unfortunately, they are also limited compared to towers. Which, you know, now that I think about it, technically also are limited. So it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I think the rangers die probably a lot quicker. A lot quicker than the towers. Night has arrived. I do think that the elemental wall towers and the bow towers should deal with everything still. Without any great issues. And then I need more wood. So I need more wood cutters. Like 2 more of them. Can I get rid of anything? Builders are currently not that needed. And I guess like 1 medic. Still not quite sure what they do. I mean, yes, they heal people. I think. But I haven't really seen them do it. I guess you just... Oh, you just posted there, and you posted... You have posts. Oh, that's neat. Right, crystals aren't really needed at the moment. At least compared to, like, carpenters. So yeah, on vacation now for about a week. And then I drive basically to the north of the country for Friday and the week after that, on the 13th. Also right, it's October. Always forget about that. I have not a good sense of time, I'm gonna be honest with you. Basically, on the second day of my vacation, I will have forgotten what day it is. It will be Saturday, and I think it's Wednesday. The only reason why I know which day it is because I have to go to work. Okay, even the Scully boys aren't getting all that far. Well, he could get a little bit further. Nope. Get a sword, grab it. And we are covering the entire wall with our track towers, which means I don't even need any other track towers anymore. Or don't even need to upgrade those, rather. Okay, question. How far can the fire elementals shoot? I think it's like 4, maybe 5 fields. It would be interesting to know for my towers that I wanted to build on the sides. I don't want the fire elementals to attack those if I can prevent it. And I also need to think about what towers to build there. Probably bow towers. Maybe spray towers? Spray towers could be a nice, could be a good idea there. Right, at some point I think I want another lumberjacks over there. Oh, I forgot my phone again. Oh well. Oh, I need more lumberjacks, that's also an option. I do think one up here would not be the worst idea. Also, 118 houses, housing, 7 housing slots needed, open, so let me get another 2 housings in. Just to make sure I have enough. Literally just posted there. Where are the others gonna go? Is there like gonna be one at the front? Or 2? Also, my rangers aren't really shooting anything. Well, nothing's really going into range. And I think I prefer if they don't move outside. Is this close enough? Banner Nomads. Wonderful that I just started a new building. Or new housing. So that's 8 people, which is too many unless I put 1 in the ranger hub. So 1 ranger, 1, 2 organizers, fill out the lumberjacks. Don't. Not quite. Okay, they got destroyed. Which is, you know, kind of expected, considering the amount of towers I have. Dissolve here, to get rid of this little piece of forest. And do it down there to keep the energy up. I assume it's going by distance from closest to further. This dissolve spell. Please leave. God damn, I can't even make like a tree. Okay, finally. Right, so this is nearly mined out. I still need... Yeah, okay, cut stones are empty. So, yeah, I should probably also upgrade those 2. Even if I don't have that many people working on them at the moment. Right, go ahead and upgrade the makeshift stone cutlery. Top priority. Requires 8 cut stones. Should be an issue. Since, you know, we basically provide those ourselves. Also, I finished the map yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a beginner map. But well, kind of to be expected from a beginner map maker. So, I'm not too displeased about it. But I know it could be better. Thankfully, I'm not a perfectionist. Because boy would I hate map making progress. Would be absolutely livid with myself. Stone cutlery is done. That should speed up the stone production a little bit at least. Do the established bow towers need... No, they do not need cut stone. So I'll just go ahead and do this. Since the only limiting factor I currently have is the cut stone, even the normal rocks I have enough of. So upgrade all of those to established. Just the clicking takes ages, holy shit. Especially if we can't hit anything. Dennis Rogers, a normal human child. How disappointing. Celine Clinton. Right, Toolsmithy, Armorsmithy, Forge. I did run out of iron at some point, I'm pretty sure. Am I still buying iron? I'm not currently selling bows. Taliesin Clinton. Taliesin? Am I buying iron? No, I'm not. However, they also only have like 16, so... Right, Taliesin, you can be a ranger for now. Housings have been completed. Upgrade to high quality. First established boathouse are done already. I was honestly kind of quicker than I expected. Right, this wall is standing, so this I can delete. Then I just have those two and the guard tower. Which I think I'll just like leave standing there. Right, so planning a little bit. If I want towers over here, I'd have to leave at least like 3 spaces open. So if I do that, then I have... So then this is the first location for a ballista. Which you know is fine. That should hit some of those graveyards. Since collector has been completed. Need a lot more of those, mainly bottlenecked by the cut stone. Which I should probably upgrade before I upgrade the essence collectors again. Also still bottlenecked by wood. Which ain't that great. I don't have any wood down here. I have a lot of rock back here still. Could take that wood. But I'd rather just like have a lumber shack up here. I have 2 more building slots, so let me use one of those for a lumber shack. And I think I'll need to upgrade the ancillaries again. Okay, so let me go through ancillary 1, upgrade, ancillary 2, upgrade, ancillary 3, upgrade that, ancillary 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 more. There should be 1 more. There should actually be 2 more. 9, 10. Okay. Just keep up with the wall. And if I upgrade these ancillaries, they should actually push the corruption further back. So that's also a plus on that side. That's most of the Corinthium and most of the Cutstone. 2 more Cutstone. The Corinthium is here, 1 more Cutstone. Which does not seem to be delivered at the moment. Those established towers went ahead a lot faster than I anticipated. I expected, especially the iron ore, because I'm kind of short on that. I expected the iron ore to take ages to get there. Right, Lithium wall is done. Next one. An earthquake. Let's see where. Around here. Yep, around here, in my woodline. That's not great. Definitely not great. I don't want to mine there though at the very moment. Michael Shanks. Michael Shanks who? I always find it kind of weird if there's somebody named after, not after doing something like Miller, but like the actual word. Like the actual verb. Like, why is he called Shanks? Probably not even, I assume probably the word Shanks, the verb, is a lot younger than the name, presumably. I kind of still want to buy more iron ore, but there is none available. At 59. I can sell Lithium rather expensively. Actually, no. Well, 21. 21 is fine. Rachel Carney has grown up. You can be... Okay, the lumberjacks are now full. Do we need more carpenters? Not really. In which case, be a stonecutter. If I found them. There they are. Large ancillary has been fully... Well, it hasn't been built yet, but it's been repaired. At least it's in full health in its incomplete state. Moon. Okay. Skeletons coming in, the water's freezing, which also means that it's too cold to grow food. It is winter. I completely forgot about that. Even though I said it earlier. Yeah. So this shit at the moment is just basically exclusively the iron ore, which we are lacking. Not really all that lucky with the iron ore drops. But even so, yeah, the boathouse can now basically shoot the entire width, if not the entire length, unfortunately. And with that, they should be able to defeat most things before they get to the first bend, with basically the only exclusion of skeletons, since they are too fast and don't take piercing damage. Bonnie Gals has grown up. You can be another stonecutter. I should probably make absolutely sure that I can't go in through there. Oh shit, is that a ghost dog? It's Thorn. I don't know why he was out there, but he's back now. Well, if he is actually back and not just new, that could also be the case. Okay, reinforced psychology housing has been fully repaired. I actually am gonna need to upgrade those again. I just realized that the high quality housing also requires more materials, so it's less efficient resource-wise than the high occupancy. Honestly, with every sentence, with every time I think about it, the high occupancy seems more attractive. Just in terms of game stats. Probably still wouldn't want to do it because it kind of feels mean. Key? Yes, key. It's in range? It is in range. Someone go grab that. Yeah, so one of the big issues I had with the city, with this map is it's the map of a city, and the city is supposed to be just the biggest thing in the world, like not even close, the biggest city in the world, and the scale kind of escaped me. Okay, I hope that none of the fire metals gets over there while I'm still building. I also still love how some of the enemies just halfway through the first straight decide, nah, I'm going home. I don't feel like invading anymore. Something to burn down. You shouldn't have. Actually, I don't think I have enough energy to burn that down. Well, I do have enough energy. Just about. Look upon your works and despair. I think I can burn that down. Unfortunately not quite yet. Right, 2 more people. Get me in more lumberjacks. Actually, I don't need more lumberjacks. We have 200 wood now. Organizers. Get it places. Letitia Beavers. What a name. Whenever, just like, I just have to think of that old TV series. What was it called? Beavis and Butthead? Kinda weird, that one. Not really my style. Okay. Burnt down. A ballista can, depending on how many drones are around, because I'm pretty sure this is the only wood the drones have. If I can take that away from them, they won't be able to build any towers. They will still be able to, you know, build graveyards because the graveyard doesn't care about being finished before it does stuff. But the towers won't be possible, since they actually have to be finished first. How's the food looking? Domesticated, a lot less. Food and water. Water is heavily down. Maybe I should just build a well or two. Yeah, let me get in. I can't build a well or two. I don't have building slots. Because my ancillaries aren't done. Need cut stones. Basically nothing but cut stones. Holy shit, the entire river froze. At that point it's probably rather a lake. Because I'm pretty sure that rivers don't freeze that easily. And Ballista also just needs cut stone. Which is kind of obviously one of the issues we currently have. We don't have cut stone. Hailstorm. Didn't have that in a while. Mainly because I haven't been in winter in a while. And it's an eclipse. Well, that's not great. Okay. I think most of my guys will just survive that without all that big of an issue. Like, they're confused, but confused and panicking. Are you just a villager? No, you're a watermaster. Okay. Right. The god towers take away building slots for some fucking reason. Well. Well. Unfortunately, I think no, those don't need cut stones. They just need rocks, which means you with your 17 cut stones still required are the main issue right now. However, upgrade, so we can produce them faster. Housing has all the necessary materials because cut stones weren't needed. Well, I don't think it's gonna get all that much warmer today, mainly towards the evening. And I just realized I still didn't get my, what are they called? Waymakers. They still didn't get my Waymakers on. Willoughby, you can be a miner. And at this point I'll re-enable mining this area. But not on here. Don't mine the inside. Just mine out here. Okay. Get rid of those. And you can just mine this. You can mine that area. Alright, it's an eclipse. It won't get warmer today. Get rid of those. So trees can grow again. Now, it's an eclipse, but just from experience, monsters don't really seem to attack that much on eclipses. Like, compared to the normal nights. Burn down another building. Burn down this tower. How much health do you have? 1450. Holy shit. Wait, where are you going? Oh, you're going home. That's fine. Lithium curtain wall here. Then as soon as that is done, the next row. And I should probably just get rid of this entire rock rubble. Yeah, because otherwise, if an earthquake happens, this will just be blocked off. And with the range that may be lost from that, I would probably lose the wall, so don't do that. You need 2 more cut stones, which you can provide for yourself. Left human child has been born. Very nice. Miss Kang. Lord Page. Very conceited of his parents to call him a lord. He's not even a Nephilim, he's just a normie. All hail Lord Normal Guy. Okay. So you have our materials, the ballista is next, following that should be the ancillaries, going from down here. No, wait. I did them in order, not in distance. So going from there, then to this one, that one, I think after that one, following this one up here, or one of those. This can be constructed. I think we may need more builders. Which, you know, the next 2 people can be builders. That's fine. Wall here is done. Finish it up. Oh, Band of Nomads during an eclipse. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. That looks like 3 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 adults. I think that's 2 children, maybe it's 1 child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 adults, I think. And yeah, again, during the eclipse, not a lot of enemies are actually coming in. So we're fine there. We are still at 361 rations, because food actually wasn't that bad yesterday, just the water was. Right. Kristen Shaw and Ronald Reagan, those were the children, and Kimberly Nissen, I guess, as well. Get me those on the Bolos. Paul McCartney, Jesus Blanco, Shalua Rui. Yeah, I know that you're currently homeless. It's because nobody bothered to build the buildings, build your house. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. How's the corruption resistance looking over there? That's fine. So, if I do the same with 3 spaces open and then build first tower, I can build basically just exactly to this end. Like, these 3, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and we have 3 over. That's completely fine. Now I can get rid of this wall. And now I need building slots, which means ancillaries. Which you have all materials, you have all materials. You need 9. However, you should have all materials, yes. Are the houses getting finished? Not really. Can somebody please build the houses? People would like to live in there. Are you confused? What are you doing? Eating a ration. Why do you need 2 hands for that? Okay, mend everything here. I think the wall is fine if I... Yeah, the wall is completely fine. So that's great. I don't think upgrading those to maximum will deliver me all the housing I need. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build some more. Yeah, Waymaker. Well, meteor shower, that ain't great. Prepare for a possible fire elemental. Wait, where are we getting hit? Over here? No. Down here? Oh, in the mining station, okay. I'm gonna be honest, if fire elemental spawns back here, I don't think it matters. The dog needs a heal. Still not quite sure why the dogs are just outside. Now and then. Alright. So that kind of hurt my walls something bad. And then after I just repaired them. Mended. Not refurbished, mended. I'm actually just gonna grab some. I don't have any influence to grab. Fuck. Okay, so the eclipse wasn't great. Yeah, meant. What are you doing? Wandering around confused, yeah, apparently. Ballista. Shoot. Didn't do anything. Okay. My new plan to expand also mainly includes the fires. Build those first before I build ballistae to, well, shoot things. And use the fires to push back the corruption first. Get more range so I can build more. So I can build more wall. Because I am going to probably just triple wall everything. Somebody has a birthday, so a WhatsApp group is just spamming non-stop. What are you attacking? Why are you out there? Why are you running back out? What are you doing? Also, apparently the attract towers don't attract everything. Right. Stone, stone. Oh, apparently. That is probably why there's so much stone out there. Sorry for taking your ammo. Right. On the plus side, nobody died. Right. Get rid of that. Okay, somebody died. On the other hand, I recognize that name. She was the one who went outside, so I absolve myself for that one. Upgrade the housing again. Vasily Tucker, yeah, we are low on energy. That was kind of to be expected. Thankfully, the boathouse don't really need energy. You need, however, cut stones for upgrades, and you do as well, I think, yeah. Oh, one of the occultists here. Just stuff the corpse on, it's fine. Incredible that they still walk outside. I have also no idea why that rock is there. Like, why did that rock spawn there? Makeshift housing has been completed. Well, upgrade you to high quality. And high quality. And established high quality. That should give me enough housing for now to have everybody in a house. However, I'm gonna upgrade, well, first of all, I'm gonna upgrade the makeshift lumbershack. And I'm gonna upgrade the ancillaries to established as well. Makeshift wells also need an upgrade. However, I need to be careful with things currently that cost cuts. Well, I'm at 92 again, so we should be actually fine. Makeshift well requires wood and rocks? Only rocks. Okay, at this point I think I can go ahead and dissolve this area just in its entirety. Wanda Klein. And John Klein. I like some of the names. Myrcella Baratheon. That sounds straight out of fantasy. Right, dissolve further. Get rid of all of those trees. Because I want to make sure that I can just immediately plonk down the wall. So, now, how much would this cost me? Too much. Actually, I can afford it. Just not right now. And the problem is I need to double wall. So I'm gonna need a lot more influence to do that. But then I can build a fire down here. And the fire, if I recall correctly, does not pull aggro. So with that, I should be able to just have the fire there, have it spread, the corruption resistance, and then get another wall in later. Nephilim, a human child has been born. That's great to hear. How's the food looking? Food down 44, water down a lot more. Human child has been born. I am lacking one worker, I guess. Because she died. Huh. Right, whatever. Oh no. Grab all the essence from him. Makeshift rock tumble has been fully repaired, which I am nearly out of bolts. So the boiler needs to be upgraded. Amazing. I didn't know you could be this out of... Well, I didn't know you could be this out of wood back from the desert map. But still, I would have preferred not knowing that again. Then again, you know, dissolving all of the wood that is outside probably doesn't help. So, get that wall in. And I think I do have enough maximum to finish that. But then I won't be able to cast anything else, which is probably fine. And I think about it, I should do this on the outside. So I can get the first piece of wall in. I will definitely wait for double before I open that up. Elemental bolter has been fully repaired, right. Still looking for rocks apparently. Are we out of rocks? Oh, maybe more miners are required. This has been upgraded, this has been upgraded. Those can still be upgraded. I can mine those rocks up here. That's also not that's also probably a thing I get to do at some point. Mark this wood for harvesting. Band of Nomads has arrived. Can be... I think I'm lacking currently one person. So that's one. That's a provisional. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all adults. So get me 3 minus. So that's be 4. And like 2 organizers. And we should be able to fill those positions. And then I hope I have enough essence at the end of the day. Apparently we can even fill one more. Wonderful. Apparently it was like, there was, wait, that's 6? There were 7 people. Okay. And now I just need them to be really, really faithful. Right, that's in the corruption. There's a tree. There was a tree. Cap the doggo. Problem is, I can't really cut off this entire thing until I get rid of this forest. Because if I get rid of this if I cut off this entire thing, the fire elementals can't go through there anymore. Because they do not walk through water. Like, not at all. So I need to leave space until at least a little bit of this forest is done. Removed. Right. Just point, just mark this entire thing. Okay, ancillaries are being completed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little bit of water, huh? Number 5, 6 should be done over here, yes. 5, 7, 8, then 9 is done, and 10. This one is the last one, I'm pretty sure. Then I can upgrade you again. Jennifer Frost has grown up. Another lumberjack. Not lumberjack, miner. Actually, fill those up. What do we have here? A loot box. Just mark all of this so we can be sure that it will get mined in case Mr. Earthquake shows up again, as he's wont to do. Right, food. Minus 44. Water was the big issue, and still is the big issue. However, if the wells are upgraded, I should at least have a basic safety net. As long as I have water, I just need enough water to last me through the winter. I don't necessarily need enough production to last me through, to have a surplus every single day. Which also reminds me, Border Masters. Established ancillary has been completed. We are up quite a few building slots now. So, how's the buildings looking? Boya is done. Established lumbershack. Upgrade the Boya again because I need more Fletchers. Lumbershack has everything. The wells need to be upgraded again. And then I think I get another water purifier for the days where I have enough, where it's warm enough to... Can't fit that there, put it there. Where it's warm enough to actually just catch water. Get a well in to make sure we have something to store water in. And it is in fact warm enough to gather water and farm, even though they're currently not very well watered. Because, well, we couldn't gather water the last few days. Okay. Okay. I think I'll do it like this. Then I'm gonna get rid of 1, 2, 3, and this one in front. Oh, it's not in range, right? Because these block. I forgot. It is actually quite warm today, huh? Have a better letter has grown up. Well, I still have a few jobs marked for additional people, so we're fine there. No blue clouds. That's kind of disappointing, but nothing to be done about it. Upgrade the clinic for +2 worker slots for 6 medics. Lois Barletta has grown up, following her brother, I assume. Okay, get this one open. And I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this side to make sure they don't push in from here. You are not done. No, you are also not done. Great. I would like the silk, but unfortunately I don't have power there. Put those put this iron ore in. And then build me. Did I take your iron ore from you? No, you don't need iron ore. You do not use iron ore. And then we built this pit, which has highest priority. And I'm pretty sure that most of my builders shouldn't have, and organizers shouldn't have bows and or quivers. So I hope they don't accidentally attack. Well, I say accidentally, but it's not accidental if it's intentional. So they don't intentionally shoot somebody and trigger the fire elemental attack. Because that's never a good time. Oh shit, Nephilim triplets. It would be... Honestly, how bad would it be? Like, if you're a child with siblings, you know that you're gonna get compared. Imagine how hard the comparison would be if your brother was a literal superhuman. That would be the worst. I think I can just finish this construction myself. Okay. So, corruption resistance, going quite far actually. I think I can just build this wall to back here. And then put in the Corinthian wall It's also dusk, so let's see how that goes. Right, we're pushing back, so some additional ones will spawn. And this is pushing quite fast, considering how slow it usually goes. Okay. We are in fact still having low energy issues, so let me get another essence altar. Now has arrived, the monsters are enraged. Unfortunately, I'm already very low on energy, like comparatively. And if they attack here, I can just close the top wall with a few more god walls. That shouldn't be an issue. The double wall seems to do the trick. At least here, double wall seems to do the trick. Oh, I thought it was corruption on the map here. But no, it's just crystals from the comet that it wants. Okay. I think I can go ahead and upgrade Essence Collectors. I honestly find it a bit weird that the Sling Tower is the only tower that has an upgrade that fundamentally changes how it works. At least to my understanding, because it has that the upgrade for fire damage, which makes it so it doesn't bounce and roll anymore, but just that it rolls until it hits one enemy and then it just explodes. Instead of rolling over enemies and dealing damage. Dealing damage repeatedly, that way around. That's the word I wanted to that I looked for. How much range do the Sling Towers actually have? Sling Towers, you have firing range of 12. That ain't grand. However, that could in fact work. If I put those there and then put gates in instead. Well, I can't put a gate in there because of that, but I could build one here with a gate there, and on the other side build them here with gates here. Maybe I try that. Maybe I do try that. Can I even fit a gate there? Gates and walls, gates, Crilithium wall gate here. That does fit. I still don't know if the fire elementals would be long range enough to hit it. I don't think they would be. I also don't know if they would attack the gate. No, the gate has more health than the wall, so I don't think they would. But we'll have to see about that. Burn down this graveyard. Burn down this tower, which has actually quite a lot more health than I expected it to. Why was the god wall chosen? Well then, burn up this tower, not enough influence. Right. The walls do in fact cost me a lot. But it also costs me a lot of the golems. So get rid of one of them. Actually, get rid of more of them. I wish there was just a combobulator for those. Though that might be a bit too powerful if you could have like infinite of them. Well, you can have infinite. Well, you're in both cases limited. Get hit twice. Turn around. Don't want anymore. The established are being finished actually rather quickly. Though we are now running out of rocks and cut stones. Rocks and bricks. I wonder why they're not just called bricks. They don't know if they're factually bricks by definition. But I just like to call them that. Are they bricks by definition? I don't actually think they are. Okay, getting rid of 1-2 towers now and then. And the double wall, it is actually quite surprising how much it helps that I don't attack it. I don't know if a single wall would have been enough on that side, but I wouldn't risk it anyway. Wouldn't want to risk it anyway. Corrupted Ice Phantom Dart Tower has been destroyed. Apparently it was on fire. We still have a little bit of wood over there. However, we are running out and we have 3 more days of winter. 25, 26, 20, no, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. We have 4 more days of winter. Not great. Not great. Tashikani, Nephilim Human Child, very nice. We are at 153 of 153, which means a few people are probably homeless. Actually, one is probably homeless. Yeah, one is homeless and confused. Right, upgrade the housing. And also probably get in some more. So I see already quite the housing block. Right, upgrade this price station and set for 4 more occultists. I think we can get rid of 2 organizers for now. I think we organized quite well. Then, risky business. Get rid of these 3 walls, replace them with a gate. And the gate has to take priority over everybody. Ola Spiner, made with Brent Spiner. Lorraine Boulon with Jean Boulon. And then a makeshift bullet tower has been fully repaired. They are still makeshift, god damn it. Like this gate cost... This gate should have 2,200 health plus 5%. So that would be... 800... That would be 900? I think? No, it would be... 1100? No, wait, that's 50%. I'm thinking too big. I was thinking with 10% instead of 1. Yeah, so 1% would be 22, and then it's 100 more health. 110 more health for the gate. Yeah, it's basically just half and then cut the number off, right? Water is very low. Um, maybe get more wells in. That's 8 wells. That should be fine for most of the time. And this is standing because there's still trash. And we are currently waiting for a trash compactor, I guess. I also cannot grab it. Right, there he comes. Okay. Get that gate in. And we are producing a little bit of water again. Right. I think I need more water masters as well, but that has to wait. Seven villagers are thirsty. Nobody is dehydrated yet. 137 buildings at them. 137? I didn't even know I had that many. And it's also not these walls. And not these walls. What the fuck? There's a suspicious key. I'll take that. Again, I don't know whether the tower can shoot through the gates, but I want to try. It would be kind of funny if it could. Get rid of this dead tree. Build this wall. Build that. So then I can get rid of these. So I can start building the wall there. However, first wait for the gate to finish, because, well, a gate has all the Corinthium, so we're fine. Just need... Just need my builders to get there now. For the gate specifically. Right, one more Fletcher. We have 4 of them. I think I may need an additional Boyer. But for that, I'm just gonna... How big are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of that. So I can build myself a boiler there. Gate is not currently being built. Put that on top priority. What else am I building? The essence collectors. The makeshift wells and the makeshift housing and the essence altars. We are a bit up in water, but not too high. And we apparently still have enough wood. And we still have a little bit of that there over there. Everything... Okay, now that everything is filled, we fill up the water masters next. Okay, this is done. Get that next piece of wall in. This is done. Get that next piece of wall in. Since I will just double wall again. Okay. So as that one is done, I'm also gonna take the next one. It's honestly, it takes a while, but rather safe than sorry, right? Especially since I have lost multiple times already. Can burn 3 things at the same time. Love it. Actually, I couldn't burn that. Okay, 2 things at the same time is fine. That's good enough. This one has been done. Build the next. Actually, wait with this one until the one in the middle is done, because I don't trust the organizing skills. Gate is done. Build me a sling tower a little bit behind. Actually, 1, 2, 3, like here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they can attack at range 5, then it actually only has 1963. So it has what, 1820? So not actually, no, not 1820. I'm too lazy to calculate that at the moment. I know I have 5% because of the walls, which have exactly 5%. Can get rid of these. And then I can get that wood over there. Show me the resource values. Get rid of this wood. Okay, can get in the last piece of wall. For now. Just get a little bit more wood in. Earthquake, not ideal. Take the sick. Oh, fucking hell, I can't hit anything because of the screen shake. Earthquake is where? Oh, here. That's just a little bit more to grab. Then we have to repair everything, but hey, that's what we have maintenance for. Okay, next. Wall. And I'm gonna just get rid of these trees so I can make sure that the wall is there. I hate when I miss and then hit the thing I don't want to hit. And with that, build me those again so I'm absolutely sure. Absolutely safe. Wall. Right. 159 of 179. Upgrade you to high quality. Winnie Frost, high quality, high quality, high quality. Everybody who grows up currently should become a water master. 2 more. Yeah, we just need to keep water up. Alan Beavers. Not Butthead. Okay, the established essence collectors are all done. Which means I should have available cut stone for other things. How is the iron looking? 112, so we are fine there. Let me upgrade the elemental bolt towers the first time. And that's gonna cost a few. Cut stones, chrolithium, and boards. Those are actually kind of expensive. They are also the best things I currently have. And if there weren't things that are... Well, actually, I have the bow towers because they are longer range. So they can attack earlier and aggro the enemy. And I have the bullet towers because of... squarely because of skeletons. For no other reason. Kinda sad that bludgeoning isn't an element for the elemental bolt tower. Which is actually kind of funny for the inventor in Pathfinder 2. You can get something called the offensive variation or something like that, which is basically just you add another damage type to to your attacks, and you can add bludgeoning, which is kind of funny if you already have a bludgeoning weapon because you just like add a hammer to your hammer. But you could also add like piercing or slashing or just straight up an energy type, except I think negative and positive or spiritual, since negative and positive are evil now. Well, not evil, they're just getting renamed. Or rather not renamed. Yeah, they want to put the entire alignment system away, which, you know, is valid. That system doesn't really make too much sense, and it gamifies the thing a little bit. Wait, okay, it's a game, so it should be allowed to be gamified, but whatever. Bigger wall to make sure they do not attack my workers over there. Just the biggest of walls. And then at some point I need to get rid of this entire forest. Okay, Sling Tower. Can you shoot? They are in fact attacking the gate. You don't have ammo. You are being supplied right now. I don't know what attacked the gate, because currently they're not attacking the gate. Okay, it appears it cannot shoot through the gate. It can in fact not shoot through the gate. That was... wait, now it did shoot through the gate. What? Apparently just the exact middle. That ain't great. That ain't so great. Okay, so yeah. That experiment has basically failed. In which case I'd rather have the wall back in, because they do attack the gate now and then. They don't attack the wall. Yeah. And honestly, it also doesn't fly too far. Maybe if I upgrade it. Does your range increase? No, the crushing damage goes up by 1 to 1. And you currently is 6 to 8. Which also isn't the greatest. Firing rate and ammunition storage of the tower. Like, if this thing hits multiple things, that's amazing. Like, no doubt about that. But I think I'd rather just have spray towers for AoE. That one doesn't seem too good. Also, I completely forgot I need to finish my wall up here. Or rather, start building my wall up there. Wood is not yet out. Okay. Yeah, the problem is also that the gate, if this tower aggroes, they will attack the gate. So I'd rather, and I think that they will also aggro the wall if I put a wall there instead. So I may immediately just double wall, because I need to keep a little bit of distance anyway. Shot in the back. God damn it. Actually, if I don't... Oh no, I will have something behind that aggroes them, so... If I do a second gate... How much space does this take? One more. Because that way the builders, the maintainers could get out here without walking through the entire queue. Which wouldn't be too bad in case a lightning bolt hits. Yeah, okay, he's just aggroed on the gate again. Okay. So this wall is basically done in this direction. We still have a few things that need to have the doubled wall in put in, but we do have enough Grithium, I think. Yeah, just double wall here. Get rid of the gate. Then they'll have to walk, whatever. And most of the time I'll mend it anyway. How's the water looking? It's fine. I think the wells are doing great jobs there. Speaking of... Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you and upgrade you. That'll be 8 more housing slots. Okay. Get rid of this again. It was an experiment. It didn't work out. They can shoot through that. However, I don't think they're the greatest at the moment. Or rather, I'm not really... I don't know how to use them at the moment. Let's say it like that. Okay, get that wall back in. And that wall does have high priority, doesn't it? Yeah, 25. 25 is fine. Because that basically sets it above everything we are otherwise currently building. Get rid of this water and this water and another hailstorm. How nice. Been hit a lot by those. Like, normally I have one a year. And not like 3 in 4 days. Until like, I don't know if they added that with the Faith update, because I never had any before that. Like none. Also what we added. Get me a wood storage and a crystal storage. 1 crystal storage, 1 rock storage, and 1 wood storage. Over here. Preferably I'll fill those in spring and autumn for winter and summer. Do you have the materials? No, you don't. Oh, nice. There's that. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any more lithium here. You are understaffed, but we will have some nomads coming in who can just join the Water Masters. Lithium 4 of 12. Yeah, we have 75 around, that's fine. 1 more worker who's gonna have to join the Water Masters whether he likes it or not. Currently eaten. Also will join the Water Masters. I understand. I also hate being wet. Especially having wet pants. That sucks. It sucks the most. Right. You can just harvest this wood as down here as well. Because I see that they have once again just let their shit lie over there. And I don't want this to transform into trash, so move it over by hand. Oh wait. Yo, it shows you what field it lands in. That's amazing. $110 wood, right. I think we'll have enough to get through until we have 2 more days. Today, 27th, 28th, and it didn't count today. A suspicious key, I'll take that. Do we have a loot box anyway? Actually, how many animals did we domesticate? Food and water was positive, which is amazing in winter. At least for my standards. Normally I'm starving at this time. This time of year. I will get another farm. This thing needs to be upgraded. We do have enough rocks, we just don't really care about this yet. 1 more lithium needed. I hope it's on the way. Can't tell. You are low on faith. Why are you low on faith? How are you low on faith in here? Have you been to your house? Like, these should give +5 faith during visit, yeah. So whenever they go to a house, to their own home, they'll just be, holy shit, this house is so good. What priority are you? 91. Oh well. Phoenix the doggo. 4,000 water about. This is mostly mud. Oh, actually I have 2 people over. 1 tumbler and 1 stonecutter, and somebody grew up, so you can be a carpenter? Carpenters are full. In their case, be a crystaller. Alright, this is done. Get a double wall in. And same over here. And it feels I have to upgrade the crystallary. Upgrade, high priority. Upgrade, you know what, this as well, high priority. Of course I got well, I needed trash from the loot box still. High priority as well. We still do have some crystals here. But I may want a crystal motivator nonetheless, so... grab one there, grab one there. That should cover the entire... actually, no. Not there. Grab one over here. That should cover the entire area. Bill Rogers has grown up. You can be... yeah, I think I want a few farmers more. Okay, the ballista is shooting the graveyard, that's why they spawn. And because the ballista isn't upgraded, it takes a while. What you looking at? Also, right, corruption resistance. This goes over to here, which is not quite far enough for this little piece. Incredible. Amazing. Which means I want this maybe one further to the right. Or at this point I probably just don't care about that piece. Like, let it be. Also, I can get rid of this entire wall. And start getting rid of this forest. And for the last piece I'll probably go up to here with the wall and leave this alone. And because if I put a goat wall in to protect my builders here, the monsters are just gonna eat the wall. The remaining wall over there. Ronald Reagan has grown up about time. Though I'm... isn't he dead? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Like he was president in what, the 60s? Kristen Shaw has grown up, no idea who that's supposed to be. Kimberly Nissen. Just random names. I should look up if Reagan is dead. Honestly, I kinda love the dissolve spell that it gives you back all the essence you need to cast it again. I said chicken. What are you doing out there, Mr. Clocker? taking ages. It's kind of weird how in that double Crilithium wall there's just a hole. Or rather 4 holes in the middle. Like I prefer this, which is just a massive wall. Compared to what is basically 2 walls next to each other with a hole in the middle. There's one little tree in the bottom left, will not leave, huh? It is time to die, little tree. Go on. More human Nephilim. Okay, tree is dead. Perfect. I'll get rid of the last few trees on this side. Oh shit. Why is this taking so long? Can you just die? Right, this wall is done. Now, the next fire pit would go about here. So, let me just mark that in. Get rid of these trees. Honestly, a bit weird that one tree... Actually, it's called trees, so maybe it's multiple trees. Gets to be multiple trees. Right. Get rid of this. Get rid of actually not that much. And now I need to wait for influence. Which I should also try to upgrade further. Currently we are lacking mainly just crystals, so upgrade the crystallary into crystal harvestry. The main issue with the crystals, of course, is currently that we do not have enough in the ground to harvest. However, this is also nearly done. I have 19,500 out of 21,100. I like to think that there are just like 6 people who are completely unfaithful. Just absolute heretics, and everybody else is fully on my side. Well, not really on my side. Just believing in God doesn't mean you have to like him. Or her. Probably honestly both. At once. Right, I think I can get rid of you guys. To get more in here. 15,000 energy, which means I did not completely fill up. However, this one needs to be upgraded first. I think I can get another one in. I also think I need more builders. Just looking at all the stuff that is unfinished. Oh shit, someone died of natural causes. That's the first. In this specific attempt. And that's the last wall, so I can go and deal with that. Get me a... Honestly, I should probably wait for the... well, fuck it. Hailstorm, again. Well, it's kinda nice because it also damages the monsters. Why not add a comet? Where are we getting hit? With that? At the farms here? No. I don't see it. But there is nothing within my wall, so we're fine there. Okay, I have no idea where that earthquake landed. Don't really see any. All of this damage is probably from the hailstorm, which also damages all of my buildings, all 178 of them. Okay, you are upgraded fully. A falling crystal should be achievable, even though I have literally 0 lithium. Because I also only have 34 crystals, which I should get another crystal harvester in. And again, more builders. So farmers first, then the crystal harvester, then Crystilla and builders, I guess. Chandra Blanco, the human child has been born. Alexei Baranovsky, Vasily Tucker has grown up. Okay, which means the farmers are now fully filled out. I kinda can't believe that I have 10 builders, because I don't see anything being built. Well, I see things being built, but not in a pace that I'd expect with 10 builders. Okay, upgrade all of those to established. Essence is still looking fine, though we will have to upgrade that as well relatively soon, which I do have enough space to just get a lot more essence collectors on. No questions about that. It's currently looking fine, but don't forget, the second I run out of energy and the elemental bolter stops shooting, that's the second when everything goes to shit. Makeshift trash can has been fully repaired. I should probably upgrade that at some point. What is still makeshift up here? Large lithium fire pit, established makeshift mining facility. I don't know if I want that. The stronghold I could upgrade. The quality housing. The trash can, the doggo houses. Okay. Established kitchen, makeshift rock tumbler. I probably need to upgrade that as well. And then we are already built house. And right, I wanted to upgrade the trash department. Better processor, better QB golem combobulator, better burners, better ancillary next to it. I probably should actually upgrade all of the ancillaries while I can. Corruption resistance. This doesn't really make a lot of difference down here. Jack Duncan. Nephilim human child has been born. That is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. I also just saw where the earthquake happened, and it was up here. Which ain't ideal, because that's where I want to build housing. I also don't even know if I can still build more housing here, if that's... Oh no, perfect, as if I'd planned it. Just ideal. Makeshift essence also has already been completed, so apparently we are back in business with the crystals and the lithium. Even though we still... Wait, that's 3, that means I need 4 more, 3 more for that fire pit. Get the tree out of the way. Get that wall in. So I can get rid of the wall above it, at least in parts. Honestly, destroying the buildings by hand with the fire spell is kind of a lot more comfortable than waiting for the ballistas to do it for you. Since you cannot control those. And they, for some fucking reason, love to shoot the drones. Okay, yeah, the low energy. All of the pillars have dismantled up here. Get rid of this last piece as well. A wild beefalo, would you like to eat in my pen? Okay, the large lithium fire pit has been completed down there, which means this should now also go back. This has been completely pushed back, so this is now the only thing we are currently working on. And I think it's gonna go relatively quickly. Build this wall while we're waiting. We are up to 487 rations. Holy shit, never had that many. Water is stable and food we have enough. Like, no question about that. Okay, I can't even build enough. I don't have enough building slots to build all of the essence collectors I want to build. Elijah Jefferson and Carl Piper, you can be builders. I think the Crystal Harvester, no. Crystal Harvester is next, followed by 2 Crystallers. The Crystal Harvesters are actually working quite well for the amount of people they have. They harvest very quickly. To the Crystallary he goes. I could also probably use a few more maintainers. Right, so I'm currently building the ancillaries and my trash department, as well as the bolt towers. Trash, ancillaries, and then the essence altar. So for that I should probably leave a few seconds to finish, as well as the wall. Yeah, I should probably leave a few minutes to let that build. Already 2 hours, holy shit. That went faster than... It went faster than usual. Well, felt faster than usual. Probably because I don't have to work tomorrow. Right. So, Friday. Tomorrow probably won't do anything because first day of vacation, so sleep. Is just sleep, nothing else. Just sleep the entire day. And then at evening I'll probably watch the Commander Clash. And if it's a normal Commander Clash, it's gonna take about 3 hours to watch that. And this is also one of those videos I don't want to watch on 1.5 because I'll miss things. Modo really doesn't make... Oh, Magic the Gathering Online really doesn't make for the best viewer experience. This is done. That's just the most fortified graveyard there ever was. That's just towers on end. Oh shit, blue clouds, it's a full moon. Which means it will be cold and we won't grow anything. But yeah, that's basically all it means. But they also don't attack us. With, you know, something else it means, but not that important. You should... Why were you hurt? Something shoot you? There's nothing out here to shoot you, is there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this one has range. Okay. So, I can't quite get rid of you yet. Now I can. And for the sake of my workers, I need to. Did he just do a 360 after the shot? You have to do the 360 before you shoot. Trying to cheat an MLG club. Yeah, this is actually going quite well. The corruption is seeding, that is. There are a few more towers on this side. I can't really get rid of those yet, though. They are also not finished, so I don't care. Right, upgrading towers. Still waiting on those. The established bolt towers I don't think I'll upgrade. Because I want to make sure that my bolt towers have always enough essence. Energy. Actual energy, not essence. This one is done. No, it isn't. This one is also not done. The fire pit is done. In case that's important. Which it probably isn't. Okay, this wood has been completely wiped out. This one has been completely wiped out. While the rose just freezing to death. Get me that curtain wall. And then just harvest wood up here. Like, we can take a little bit. Actually, we can take a lot of it, but... Ray the Duggo. Oh, Ray. I can't dig a hole yet because I don't have Waymakers. Not quite sure why builders can remove a hole but not dig a hole, but eh. Game logic. That costs 24 iron to upgrade. Holy shit. Right, this is also the last upgrade I'll have for the ancillaries, which gives me 20 additional building slots. But I just realized it costs me iron, doesn't it? We are still buying. We still have money. Right, I should probably check. Are you a ghost? Not yet. These side towers I build as soon as I have upgraded everything up here. Before that, I don't think they make too much sense, since they can't even shoot half the labyrinth. Well, most of my towers can't shoot half the labyrinth. Well, actually. How much can you shoot? You shoot not a lot. Also not really a lot. But I would classify that as about half the labyrinth. Well, half the queue. Not quite, maybe like 40%. If I get one more range upgrade for these towers, they will shoot half the queue. But unfortunately not quite yet. Midday. It's very gloomy for midday. Why is the QB golem damaged? Why is this QB golem damaged? Let me go ahead and mend you. Shannon Duncan. I wonder why they're not getting repaired at the main station. A bit weird to me. Okay, the clinic is established. We can have a total of 6 people in there. They're just posted, huh? Khajiit labor. Do I want to hire Khajiit laborer? Sure, why not? So a provisioner then has to go there to give him money. Link Collins has been hired. I just realized that if somebody is hired, they don't get the bell. They don't get the sound effect of somebody joining or growing up. That's kind of fucked up. Are they not are hired workers not worth a sound effect? Occultists? Right, you are done, you're currently being upgraded. I have 20 housings open, so I don't think I need to upgrade at the very moment. Now, mining down here is dangerous because I don't know what's corrupted. However, at some point I will have to. And just make sure that I don't accidentally go through some. Also, there's a large pipe that I should probably get rid of at some point. Not this one, though. This one has to stay. Now that I think about it, I'm quite happy that the corruption can't build Ballista. That would be weird. That would be hard. That would be hard to deal with. I also think that's everything. Not quite yet, but mostly. Nephilim human child has been born. Wait. Okay, triplets and Tucker is on her own. Just thought it's been quadruplets. Get rid of this graveyard. I think those are still not finished, are they? No, they aren't. Any other tower down here that could be finished? This one is finished. However, it also doesn't really have that much range. I like how they have more of an issue. Oh, this one isn't finished, that's why he doesn't have the desirability. Okay. In which case it's a bit weird that they have less of an issue living next to a tower that actively tries to kill them, versus a graveyard that's just like there. Also a bit unfortunate that there's no connection between different types of walls. It would probably... Yeah, honestly, it would probably cost a lot. Alright, 3 more cultists. 16 slots for people. This is all large, so I still have established and reinforced for additional 24. Yeah, that's 6 times 2 times 2, that's 24. I need so much more Crithium. Both of those are established. While we're waiting for that Crithium, can we upgrade anything else? Chris Boulin has grown up. Has become an elder. Unfortunate. Like, we could build the ancillaries, but for some reason we're not really delivering. Oh, no, we're delivering. Ah, no, wait. Right, this stuff is first. The ancillaries after that. So, what are we currently lacking? The next thing I'm gonna get is 6 more builders, which I just realized I can upgrade you once more, huh? One last time. However, I do have all the resources just available, so go for it. So much lithium. Also still a few crystals. And all the lithium and the cutstone is currently going to the wall. This is everything. This needs Crylithium. Just toss in a construct spell. The monsters are calm. Now he isn't anymore because he got shot with a ballista. So looking at this, a ballista would fit in here, and if I just follow this, a ballista will fit in here. So that I will do to just annoy the drones, mostly. Because I know that the ballista won't do anything else. I like that they're not panicking. It would be a bit weird if you still panicked after watching God toss around a bunch of stuff for so long. Low energy, right, but we 24,000. We also on, no wait, we are full on occultists, so that's not the issue. Essence Altar still not upgraded. I'm gonna build more, I think 2 more fit in there. There, and then here, and then here. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, okay. Could have guessed that it's 35 tiles. And then if I need any more, I can build them next to them. One over. Which will also be fine. Oh, chest or key? Key, chest. A lock to key. Alright, revive. It said the monsters are calm. You are not calm. Well, could have sold it for that. Okay, first ancillaries are apparently finished. Upgrading. No wait, the stronghold is finished upgrading, which I can't. Small castle. I think I can upgrade it twice more. But I should probably wait for now. I now, however, have the building slots to build all of the essence collectors back here that I still need. What do we get? Raw materials. It's fine. I like the gold and the iron. We actually have quite a lot of gold in there, huh? So I'll take that. The wood and rock, maybe not that relevant. Especially the rock, I have enough. A key. Do I have a loot box anywhere? Does not look like it. No. No loot boxes at the moment. Also no water at the moment. I need the Waymaker. I want to build the Waymaker. Get slapped. Okay, we are back to 4 crystals and no more. So you can now also mine the crystals up here. Is high time to be spring again. So this is row number. We should be halfway done. So this is row number 5 of 8. Yeah, out of Crylithium because we're out of crystals. No available Crylithium for all of that. The processor is upgraded. Or will be in a second. It is now. We don't have any trash to process with. To process in there. And then this just needs more Crylithium. This is all materials, this is all materials, this has all materials, this has all materials. The next I believe was this one, which is already everything. Everything. You need 13 more cut rocks, 20 and 20. Okay. But that is mostly just a question of getting it there because we do have enough. The organizers just didn't get to it yet. Since they mostly carried over here. And this is also just lacking Crylithium. Of course, all the Crylithium is going to the wall at the moment. Yeah, that makes sense. Can't complain about that logic. Wait, did someone die there? They just... incredibly unhygienic. If they ever add a sickness update, like an illness update, you need a graveyard. Like, because the Eerie Vessels, they're just for things that died violently. If something dies of natural causes, they don't stuff it in a box. They don't stuff them in a box. But that's incredibly unhygienic. Like, this area up here is just a massive disease vector. Normally, nobody should walk there to get sick. But, well, except the drones, and I don't think they care. Burn the graveyard. burnt to the ground. Perfect. I kind of wonder if I put you further forward to like here, another light here, whether or not they will walk around it to there. If I build a wall like that, double wall of course, or if they'll attack it. I think they'll walk around it if it's a double wall, because well, they mostly do at the moment walk around it if it's a double wall. But that was also because it didn't really have to force them to take a, what's the word? Another route. Well, it's basically just it was a wall. It wasn't they have to go around it. They just went along it. Okay. All the materials. We are still lacking. We are still lacking Chrolithium on a massive scale. Marilyn Monroe has grown up. Okay. Don't know who that is, honestly. I think I've heard the name. At this point, for every name that's appearing in this game, I'm just thinking, who is that? Who was that? Nomads? There were a few of those during world history. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think that's 7. Let's count. 192 plus 7 would be 199. Let's see if I'm right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't see and don't know any of those names. 7, 8. It's the unfortunate name. Right, I now have a few, well, one person that's not working, so be a Crystal Harvester? Crystal? No, the crystals are full. You know what, be a Butler. Still have 17 children. I now have 7 open housing slots, which means I should probably upgrade. Thankfully, the upgrade for the housing never costs us any amount of crystal or Chrolithium, so I can just do that without any concern. Ricardo Palmer, Nephilim human child has been born. Okay, 5 more builders needed. Also, hello. Okay, wall is done. Get rid of that. Build a more wall. Actually, how far out can I build said wall? Right. Range 20 doesn't really tell me a lot, so let's just build 2 here. And see if it's enough. It's definitely too much. Grab some influence to finish the wall. Then build that fire to the left. Build a wall around it. And put in a ballista? Do I put in a ballista? Not quite sure. Okay, all the essence got. Housing, yeah, that's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick enough. Not enough influence. I hate those words. Okay, elemental bolters are being finished at the moment. Grab some essence from you guys. See if that's enough. Does not appear that way. Okay. Get rid of this here. Let's see if we can build a fire. We can indeed build a fire. How far away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Which means if I get rid of that, I should be able to get one further. Actually, no. Okay. Then there is no finished tower in the area that can shoot my guys. That's perfect. Then I need to check how big the wall needs to be there. I'll probably go for 3. What is this on the map? Is this just like units buried there? Or is this just crystals? I think that's just the crystals. Okay. What are you shooting at? Trash Islam. Actually doing quite a lot of damage. Considering the piercing resistance this thing has. Okay, this ancillary is done. These are done. This one is done. This one is done. Done. The last 2, you have all materials. You're currently being built. That's fine then. Next piece of wall can go in. So, 4 more elemental bolters are just gated currently by crystals. Should get enough of those relatively soon. Then also continue building this wall if I had the influence. If I can get them into the mountain here, I think I'm basically done. I can just dig in or remove the terrain, build a ballista. That's faster than just digging in is faster than building the wall here. Doesn't cost as much influence either. Okay. Get rid of this area. Build more wall. Which is gonna take away a lot of my Crithium again. Okay, 3 more to be completed. 8 more Crithium needed for that. However, for now it's gonna go to the wall again. Yeah, you're not really doing anything during winter, are you? These crystal motivators. Not ideal. Still have a lot of crystal down here if I really need it. As well as over there, but I don't think I'll need that. Food for 500 rations. Amazing. I didn't have rainfall, so the water purifiers didn't do anything. I will upgrade the wells, I think. Those only cost rocks? Yeah, only rocks, so I'm gonna upgrade those. As well as the bottler, why not? Boards and wood, I have enough. The only thing currently blocking me is Crithium, which means I should probably just go ahead and upgrade everything that doesn't cost me Crithium. Like the maintenance building, the purifier, and the wells, and the storage. All of this here is upgraded except the storage again. Though you are now reinforced, so you are at maximum. You are done. Marketplace I can upgrade. The forge and the smithies each. Why not? It requires iron ingots, that's a good reason not to, but whatever. Elizabeth Christodoulou become an elder? Not ideal. But I'll probably have to take it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This again requires Crithium. I'll also put that on top priority. So I can start burning these graveyards down. Alan Beavis has grown up to replace Christodoulou. Honestly, after trying, I think that ballistas are kind of a trap. Rather just have the fire pits to push back at the burn shit. That's more reliable and cheaper. Just like way cheaper. Maybe I build an ancillary down here. I can't. Down here. To make absolutely sure this corruption is not going through. Even though it already isn't. Six more Crithium there. Fire pit is done. That will allow me to burn these graveyards relatively soon. And I'm just gonna toss in a construct spell to make it even faster. Right, push back the corruption. And they are not yet attacking this wall. Because I assume double wall means they're just faster going through here still. Okay, upgraded elemental wall towers. Short work of everything, including skeletons. So that's great. Just wonderful, in fact. Right, the yellow ones are just the QB golems. Keep that in mind. Winter is nearly over in the game. It barely even started yet. Oh, it reminds me, October is a start of a new quarter, isn't it? Means I need to go to the doctor again. Well, at least I have already taken vacation. Running out of energy, this close to the goal. Night has the rest of monsters enraged. We have 25,000 energy to this. And I think that should last us through the night. Since I also don't have any golems to keep alive yet. I could... yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the makeshift bullet towers. Since it does not cost me any lithium, it will not be slowed down by the wall. The attractors, I believe, do cost me lithium, don't they? No, they don't. So I could upgrade those as well. Not really necessary at the moment though, because I already covered the entire queue. Established high quality housing has been completed. Love it. That was the third one. So these will give me up to 209 housing slots. Yeah, okay. This seems fine still. You need just wood. And then if I upgrade you, you will push back further than the crystal lantern there. I have full energies or influence. Wait. Oh shit, the crystals actually have a different color on the map if they're harvested. Now that's neat. Also, we have a lot of flowers. Just a lot of flowers. This is done. Most of this has all the materials it needs. We need a lot of wood with that, yeah. And for now we mostly need more builders. Who are also still just busy with the wall. That is all the lithium for this piece of wall. And I can burn. Yeah, just burn it. Can't quite burn the low and below yet. I can burn this one. I love burning me my graveyards. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. No power here. This is too far away. There are no more buildings over here. They are building a little tower there, but I can go ahead and deal with that. They literally actually just spawn out of the ground, huh? Established elemental bolter has been completed, so everything else is getting lithium now as well. That is wonderful to see. Let's put a stop to that and build more walls. I probably don't even need to double lithium wall. I guess a lithium wall followed by a normal curtain wall is enough. Would be enough. So you need rocks, wood, cut stones, that's fine. It's not lithium. I have 602 wood. I have no idea where from. Since I already basically deforested the entire area I can deforest. We still have a little bit of up there. But otherwise, this entire area is gone. And that one down there. And this one over here. Would be kind of fun if you could do something with the flowers. Instead of just having them as a visual representation of how much you waste essence. Okay, this is maximum. I can't upgrade it anymore. So I can't increase lithium production unless I build another one. Which I honestly don't really want to do. They cannot, well, they still have a few trees down here. So they can in fact still finish towers. It's just gonna take a while. Can I burn you now? Yes. I can also burn you now. So let's go do that. I don't know why I ever built Ballista. Just like in retrospect, they are not worth it. You should probably not change and just chat and fire elemental range. That's not very conductive to health. Mr. Jesus Blanco and Ryan Ward and Zachary Quinto. Oh, they're just confused. Probably because somebody shot an arrow to his feet. I would be confused as well. I would probably also run home if somebody shot an arrow at me. Then... yes, his name is Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I think that's actually quite a common name in, like, Spanish-speaking countries. Otherwise, good evening. How was your day? Mine was fun, mostly. Mainly because tomorrow is a vacation day, so I could just do basically annoying shit for my customers and don't worry about it because someone else has to pick up the slack tomorrow and next week. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. I've had to listen to lawyers, and that definitely wasn't fun. Because of your founding thing? Like, talk with them about your founding thing? Yeah, helpful is correct, but helpful is not the same as fun. You just have to write off most of the stuff, right? I mean, I know the basics, but don't really have an intention of doing it. You kind of have to be a company to do that, though. Yeah, I know. So you just invest all of your profit back in, so you didn't earn any money. That is kind of a known loophole, isn't it? Doesn't seem all that groundbreaking. Upgrade here. These are going upgraded. Upgrade the maintenance building. I can get my second boiler in. Manufacturing, boiler. Why can't I? Oh, right. This is in the way. It's a blood. Actually, the first blood moon this game. This attempt. Yeah, I know the concept. Like, they literally told us that in like, oh god, what was it? In my vocational school, they basically told us that, yeah, if you just invest everything back in, you just make sure that you don't have any official profit, and hey, no taxes. Hippolyte McChrystal. That is dangerously close to hypocrite. Okay, it is time for more wall. without investing. So you run a second company with one man. It's basically just a single man company. And then you transfer the profit to that company, or how do you do that? Okay. Doesn't he have to pay taxes then, though, on profit from that? Like, isn't that technically income he had? I mean, yeah, but for that you don't need you don't need the second company. You don't need a shell company for that. Is it called a shell company? I think it is. Bullet turns have been completed, at least some of them. These are all established now, these are all established. How does that save taxes? Yeah, you kind of find out how concerns work. Or I don't know if that's the English word, but Konzerne. If you pay less tax, you have more profit, which leads to more growth. Honestly, you shouldn't want investors. Like, every company I look at that goes down is because investors... well, not everybody, but a lot of them. But then again, if you need the money, you need the money, I guess. Alright, so... Slimes. Blood slimes, to be precise. Since it is a blood moon. I'm gonna play the blood moon, then I'm gonna stop for today. Since it's now 3 hours about. And I kinda wanna play a little bit of Smite today before I go to bed. Also, Toby, would you like to continue today? Or would you like to continue tomorrow? What, today or tomorrow? Right, get all the holy golems. Right, can do that then. In probably about 20 minutes. Well, I have a lot of time tomorrow. That's literally all of the time. An entire workday. And I'll probably put some into making a map. The big map is done, and residential blocks are absolute cancer. It's incredible how boring that can be. So the fact that most of the other cities are smaller and won't really have slums means they will go a lot faster and they won't be that annoying. I'm listening. No. Because for one simple reason. Slums are generally created. No, it's not a brand new concept. Look at California. Like, it's not even fantasy. But no, it wouldn't make sense in world because, you know, they get basically free food in the big city. So everybody that would live in a slum goes to the big city because free food and free water. And you don't have to pay for anything because food and water is basically the only thing you need to survive. And then you can just, I don't know, sit around and do slum things. The city is basically just on a massive island. If you are in that city, you also get free food. They're basically just on a massive island that is not able to naturally grow food and doesn't have any natural water. So the only thing you eat there is food conjured up by priests. So with the create food spell, since you know it's Pathfinder. And the same with water, it's just create water. That's the only water you have, except for the rich people. They can buy actual food and water. And the priests are kind of like the second highest amount of people in that city, because everybody just needs food. And also it's a holy city, so every priest wants to be there. It lasts for a day. So if it's still there after 24 hours, you lost it. Yes. So while you're in the city, you will have free food. It will taste absolute garbage, but you will have free food. And there is an entire, like, the city has a university with a mage, mage classes or wizard classes, and they have like an entire research department just to make the create food spell better. And they create water, so they don't need as many wizards and priests to live there, so everybody can have food. Akaji laborer. Okay, so people are now moving through here, which ain't great. That as well. Yeah, as mentioned, just make it better. More of it, last longer, taste better. All of the various options on how to make that spell better you can have is being researched in that one wing of the university. Since it is the single most important spell in that entire city. What do I want? I think just organizers. While I'm still upgrading everything here. Right, I can get the blower. I can now get my second boiler. Though technically you can use prestidigitation to make the food have taste, since it allows you to flavor up to 1 pound of material. But that takes a minute. Like, I'm pretty sure prestidigitation takes a minute to flavor 1 pound, which, you know, if you have multiple hundreds of thousands people living in the city, you don't have that time. I should actually check how many people can they create food spell feed. Create food. I think it's 6. 6 medium creatures, then 12 on 4th, 50 on 6th, and 200 on 8th. Okay. The building is called Boyer, but the job in it is called Fletcher. Which is funny because Boyers and Fletchers are not the same thing. I think. I'm pretty sure that Boyers are specifically making bows, while Fletchers are specifically making arrows. They can have the same thing, but I'm pretty sure that what the fuck? There's a singer called Fletcher? No, I meant the job. Places, aviation ships, education, Fletcher construction, needle gun. Apparently Fletcher isn't an actual... Oh, there, Fletcher occupation. Who Fletcher's arrows, yeah. So the Fletcher makes arrows, but the Boya makes bows. That's... There's a difference. And, well, they technically make both. So... I don't know what they would be called. Right, burned it down just immediately. No graveyards on my lawn. But not enough energy. Not enough influence. It feels ominous, it is going. Yeah, it's a blood moon, I know. We opened the chest. Byproducts, silk, leather, the usual. They are level 40. My units... Oh right, the holy golems are going in. They're level 40, I'm still holding. So we're looking fine there. I may want to get me a golem square. Maybe over here. Make that like 12 by 12. Carve it out of this. Do not do that, motherfucker. Why do they have to attack the fire elementals all the time? Oh, so that's a lot of fire elementals. They're attacking my holy golems, who can't fight back because they don't have a ranged attack. Another organizer. Okay, I should upgrade these so I can store more rocks. The blood moon rises. Also some of my holy golems died. Get some new ones in. Defend the residential area. Alright, that also drops meteors. That is the most annoying part about this thing. Golem down here. Upgrade this ancillaries if we have the time. You could have just defended against those two. What do you mean the orange energy? This? This is the corruption threat. I hate the screen shake because it's the same screen shake as if a building dies. Where did the holy golem go? Why aren't they defending down here? Oh, that's the casting cost of that specific spell. So as soon as you choose a spell, this is just how much it will cost you. Do I just build a wall here for now? Yeah. This will keep corruption resistance, I'm pretty sure. Just not range. And you, please move outside. honestly probably the day for Holy Golems. The Blood Moon. And this wall, still holding strong. It is a very long wall, not gonna lie. But as long as it works, I'll take it. And I'll have to mend this entire area. Give me some more Holy Golems in. I can upgrade this. Already just so many blood slimes destroyed on the side of the road. Chandra Blanco has grown up. Where the fuck did you shoot? Okay, nothing's been destroyed yet. The walls keep getting hit by meteors, which ain't great. Holy Golem down here. Some of the Holy Golems die. I have no idea to what. Since I'm pretty sure that the... Can you just like attack? Where the fuck are you going? Attack the guys in front of you. Okay, Alexi has grown up. I'll take that. Yeah. The blood slimes at this point aren't really a danger. And as long as my buildings survive, I don't really care. My buildings and my people, but most of my people are strong enough to just man fight those little the blood slimes. I have enough for one more. Think about it, the blood slimes are actually kind of good for faith, because whenever a monster dies, faith is increased by the people surrounding it. Or to the people surrounding it. So having the blood slimes come in and get just yeeted for additional faith on everybody, that's not bad. It's probably better than Eclipse. The Holy Golems. So the Holy Golems and the Wall and the God Tower, these three, and the Labor Golem, whenever you cast them, they have a maintenance cost. And I have a lot of Holy Golems at the moment, and a lot of God Wall. And that's where all of the energy is blocked. I'm gonna remove all of the Holy Golems tomorrow, as soon as all the blood slimes are gone, and then I'll have all of that energy back. Large wood storage has been completed. It's great. It shows that the blood slimes are no threat at all. The only threat is the meteors they bring with them. Energy is at dangerously low levels, actually. Looking at that. I think I need additional essence collectors. So, essence collector. No! Screen shake. Why? Okay, that looks fine. That's 38. That's exactly how many should be there. Oh, we're up to 38. Yeah, my towers are out of energy. Oh, mostly out of energy. Right, nobody can pray at the moment because they're panicking because of blood slimes. Okay, so they're not that great for the faith. Or the faithful. But it'll be over in a second. And again, the bullet holes haven't even gotten to shoot yet. should actually upgrade them. Again, completely overdoing it with all of the upgrades at the same time, but as long as it works. It's not like it slows down or speeds up. Jack Duncan has grown up. Wonderful time to grow up. Everywhere around you is blood. Formed into slimes. But again, no buildings have been destroyed, so we're completely fine. Probably need a few golems in here to... Oh, we already have a lot of golems in there to save the marketplace. Need one here to save the tumbler. Just walked up and slapped him with a hammer. Yeah, okay, the slimes have 200 health. The headless, which are the weakest normal monsters, have 750. Oh shit, my tool smithy has been destroyed. They actually got something. Why are there so many holy golems and they didn't prevent the... Okay, get the tool smithy back up. Get rid of all the holy golems. Is this still slammed on there? Yeah, okay. Get rid of you, get rid of you. And you. Then you. You're fighting that blood slime. There is one more, I think, or two more. Like up in the main city, everything is done. There are a few more blood slimes down here, but nah. They'll get it done. I can also now get rid of this guard wall again. So we can finish this wall. And then I need to get my Mendon. Not enough influence. Disappointing. Are you done? Yeah. And suddenly I can have energy again. No, can't have energy because it doesn't refund me. Okay, now, next. Time to waste that energy again. That's gonna take a while. Okay, for now, no clucker coops. Build me a Corinthian curtain wall down here. Which means I actually don't need to go that far up. Well, actually, if I want a ballista, I actually need to go further to the left still. Huh. Do I in fact want a ballista? Not sure. What I want to do, as mentioned, is stop for today. Go look at my chests. Have a little bit of a gamble. The 4 chests, not bad. I think I need one more row of walls for that. So, 1 ancillary slots, that's great. 2 Phantom Dart Tower energy cost, whatever. That minus 2%, that's nothing. Like, it's minus 2% from what, like 5? That is irrelevant. Building health, that's amazing. I don't think that includes walls. No, it doesn't. More efficient trash burning, I'll take that. Color Asperities, eh. 2% Phantom Dot Tower Phantom Dot Power Fire Rate. That's yeah. And 2% tower storage. The 2% tower storage, great. The Phantom Dot Tower Fire Range, whatever. Fire rate. Right, with that, as mentioned, I'm gonna stop for today and I bid you a good night and have a nice weekend. Goodbye.